Notice that people only invite you to their pain but never their party, then you might be a friend with benefits versus a friend that's an asset. Let's talk about it. When it comes to friendships and relationships, I talk about this all the time because it's very important. And, a lot of the times the narrative is that I'm always showing up for people, but they're not showing up for me, right? People always know to call me up when they need things, but I don't have anybody I could really go to when I need something. And whether it's by design or happenstance, is now important for you to recognize. Do I see myself as a friend with benefits, or do I see myself as a friend that's an asset? Because they're very different. Truth of the matter is when you're an asset, there's a level of value there. And not everybody has access to it because you are an asset. So the value is here, okay? A friend with benefits just simply means that somebody has access to something that they can benefit from. And as you navigate your relationships, I want you to think about, well, what kind of friend am I? Am I the type of friend that I feel like I need to show up and do any and everything and work for people to be around me? That's the only way I could be there is if I'm working it. Or do I feel like, you know what, people are present for me because they value me for who I am? Okay? Think about that. And then ask yourself, what kind of friendship am I looking for? And then you execute. Because a lot of times we say we want certain things, but we are doing the exact opposite. And we may not even realize it. And when it comes to our relationships, again, if you have those friends that only seem to hit you up when they have things going on, but when it comes to planning things, you're left out of the plans every single time, right? Or there are no plans made with you at all. That's because the person understands that, hey, I can go here and I could drop everything that I need off here while I go do my thing elsewhere. Okay? It's kind of like dropping your kids off at the babysitter, right? I'm going to need you to babysit my burdens while I go have fun and spend time with the people I want to spend time with. That's not a friendship. That's somebody benefiting from somebody they call their friend that they don't have to pay for their expertise. If somebody comes to you with their pain, often you have to realize you are an asset. Because this and this are two of the most invaluable things that exist. And if you are always giving that out to people readily, right? And they're not valuing that, well, it's about time you start to see yourself different and recognize, where am I showing up for? And why am I showing up? Okay? Like I said a long time ago, you're not that easy to forget. All right? But you have to remember who you are first, because that sets the tone everywhere else. So remind yourself, if I notice that some people only seem to show up with their problems and their pain, but I never seem to be invited to their life outside of that, then that's not a friendship. And I should be getting paid for my expertise. Work on becoming a friend that's an asset versus a friend with benefits. Because just because people benefit from you does not mean you benefit from that relationship. And everybody should be able to eat.